Hello guys, Inslayerclone here, and today I'll be doing a video on why the ego of your ego or my ego, just ego in general, will probably will lead you to your downfall, you know. So, reason why I'm doing this video, well, if you guys don't know, I've watched Andrew Tate and all these other people fighting each other. Actually, I did this another video about this. I think I'm not gonna upload that video. I don't really like it because I was kind of all over the place. I was talking about this, talking about that. So I just wanted to do just hit the message. You know what I'm saying? It was a pretty long video. It was like 20-minute long, and I was just talking randomly. It's not like to one point, you know. So reason why I'm talking about this, I actually talked about this in my Incel Rambling series or Black Pill Rambling series about ego, but since that video is kind of old and not a lot of people have watched it and the audio is not the best, you know, I did plan to re-release all those videos into like maybe a long 1 hour long footage of just rambling, you know. Because actually now, since I can back up my videos now on Rumble and, you know, Odyssey, because I have 100 subscribers now. I have more than 100 subscribers. I get my videos just automatically be uploaded on there. So, you know. But yeah, a lot of people have a lot of ego. Even people that shouldn't have ego have a lot of ego, you know. So, if you guys know, I was watching Andrew Tate and his Tate speech live on Rumble. I know he's on Rumble now. I actually have a Rumble account, but I don't really get views on there. But you know, it's good to be there, you know what I'm saying? Because since I guess if they change up the system, do an update to the search system. Because Rumble right now, if you don't really have if you don't have actual regular followers, you can't really grow on there, so it's like I kind of have to grow my regular following. But I think that will be changing pretty soon, since, you know, a lot of people are going on Rumble now. So, but yeah, the ego will cause a lot of casualties, not casualties, but will lead to your downfall eventually in some form. You know, just look at history. You know, look at Hitler. You know. When he said, yes, I've beaten Poland, I've beaten France, I've beaten all these other little countries and stuff, you know. These countries were pretty easy to defeat, let's just keep it real. You know, and maybe France was a bit more harder and stuff, because, you know, in World War One, you know, the Germans were fighting France for like four years, you know. And like, not really like entering like Paris or something, it was just like, you know, in like some trench. So they didn't really go that far into the Paris, but yeah, you know. But yeah, Hitler's ego was through the roof once he took all of Europe, Western Europe, you know, and Central Europe and Northern Europe, you know. So his ego got through the roof and declared war on Russia, even though this is like a total different war. Because yeah, you know, if they were struggling, the Russians were struggling, you know, in Finland and everything, but the fact is, you know, it's a whole different terrain over there and stuff. But his ego went through the roof and stuff, and that's what made Hitler's downfall for them, pretty much declaring war on Russia at the wrong time. Russia should have declared war on Germany, then would have had a chance. But anyway, that's just that's just in war. But yeah, a lot of people's ego, you know, saying what caused them the downfall. You're seeing with Daz Black, you know, saying he decided to be a super savior of women's and stuff, made a video on Andrew Tate, and now his life is he's getting dragged through the streets. You know, Andrew Tate has done a counter offensive, and you know, now he's getting classed as a groomer or something, a predator or whatever. You know, people say, oh, is his daughter or something? I don't know, not really sure. Well, he says he's going to do a response video. He's going to talk about the allegations. Daz Black. I mean, I don't really care about both anyway, because Andrew Tate, you know, he's all about, oh, he's a trad god, you know, for the most part. And Daz Black, he's like a feminist. Really, both of my enemy in some form. Not Andrew Tate. I mean, I could get along with Andrew Tate, but he's have tried colonize like it's your duty to protect the women's and protect the children's. That's what Andrew Tate says in his mouth or speech or whatever. It's your duty to protect the women. It's not my duty. If society don't care about me, I'm not trying to save society, you know. I'm just trying to save myself, you know. It's like, you know, being a villain, I guess. You know, I mean, I think that's one of the videos I watched. From this guy who talks about the stuff like I talk about, you know. And you know, it's good to be a villain, you know, and stuff. I mean, I'm not like a villain to society. I don't really. Yeah, in society classes, you know, as a villain, but I'm not trying to be like, oh no, trying to be bad. I just want people to leave me alone. Really, I just want to make money, get what I need to do, and be left alone. Really, but I guess, you know, if you're not serving people needs, you're a villain, I guess. But anyway. But yeah, I mean, Daz Black, you know, he came to watch Andrew Tate. He had this dramatic, you know, videos, or you know, about, you know, abuse and stuff, or he's like smacking this woman with a belt, or he has all these videos and stuff, just over dramatization of the videos of, you know, of Andrew Tate, and calling him a Hitler or something, you know. Calling him a Hitler, but yeah, you know, this over dramatization. He shouldn't have done all this stuff, you know. And now, you know, he's now getting abuse allegations himself, you know, being a child groomer, you know. That's what they say, you know, saying now they groomed a 13-year-old and he waited till the 13-year-old turned 19, you know. And now he's getting classed as a groomer now, so that's how it is, you know. This is what you call ego, you know, and this is why, you know, having a high ego, you know, having a high ego will eventually destroy you, you know. Do I have an ego? Yes, I do have an ego. I had a lot of ego when I was younger, you know. I would say I'm like the best person, I'm the most intelligent, or no, something like some ego, something, and I was nothing. I was just some like loser and stuff. And I know I'm some loser, and I'm not trying to deny I'm not a loser. No, I am. And I'm trying to do what I need. I'm working now very hard as I possibly can to get out of this situation, you know. I mean, ego causes a lot of you know, a lot of people like have high egos that shouldn't really have high egos, you know. People that are going to university, you know, they have a quite high ego. Oh, I'm doing business studies, or I'm studying to do this and stuff, and you know, they take like 4, 5, 6 years of study and stuff. They get maybe their bachelor's or something, you know, and now they're working in like freaking a cinema or Greg's or freaking McDonald's and stuff. So all that hard work, you know, what did it lead to? Well, to freaking Greg's, you know. So this is why I don't have a massive ego anymore, because you know, you never know what's gonna happen, you know, in the future. I could be in a wheelchair in like next 5 years, you know, or even dead. I don't know, but I'm not gonna like put my ego at the top. But what I am gonna do is take care of myself, put myself first, you know. But I'm not gonna have a massive ego that I'm this great defining individual, like, I don't know, like Spider-Man or something. Not really Spider-Man, because Spider-Man really, I mean, yeah, I guess Spider-Man, name modern Spider-Man, I guess, or like what's the other guy, Superman or something. I'm not gonna say I'm like this super strong, super individual thing. No, I'm just some dude trying to survive in this world that I'm living in, you know. I am not a savior, I am not a hero, I am not a villain. I am just someone trying to survive, you know. And I don't have no ulterior agenda. Only really agenda I have is to make money so I can somewhat live a nice life. That's the only agenda I have. I mean, in the UK, you know, they have a new politician, new prime minister, which I don't really care about really, because both parties are kind of enemies, my enemy in some form anyway. So, but yeah, this person, you know, supports more censorship and supports all this policies and stuff, you know. So it's like, oh, we're gonna give more money out to people, so there won't be mass rioting in the streets because we got all this wage stuff. So they're encouraging people to become more wage dependent on the government now. So instead of just look for a job. I mean, I have a new interview this week, you know. I have a new one, you know. Hopefully it goes successfully. But yeah, I believe, you know, the ego is definitely the one, you know, a lot of people like not survive, what do I call it, a lot of people when they have high egos, they get hit down to they get bring back down to earth pretty much, you know. And you're seeing this in, like, you know, Daz Black, Andrew Tate as well. He has a huge ego, you know. But you're seeing it with like Daz Black, you know, Ethan Klein and Logan Paul. I mean, Logan Paul, you know what I'm saying, he should not really be talking about, oh, I'm gonna be platforming Andrew Tate. I mean, he's done a lot of bad stuff in the past. I mean, the suicide force, which I don't really care about the suicide force. I don't see what Logan Paul did wrong, you know, because like I said, to me, you know, how about he blamed the individuals that are killing themselves? I mean, I don't blame people killing themselves, but I mean, freaking, how about you talk about CNN recording, you know, war footage and then seeing people getting shot and killed and stuff, you know? That's what CNN calls, but that's perfectly fine. Logan Paul goes, you know, suicide for some dudes lying there. Oh, it's a problem, you know, but that doesn't matter, you know. But yeah, it's like, you know, Logan Paul shouldn't really be talking about, oh, freaking platforming this toxic individual, because even in the past was a pretty toxic individual himself. So, you know. But anyway, guys, I don't want to keep this too long, you know. But yeah, the ego will. I just want to remind you guys that, you know, if you have a high ego, it's gonna really hit you hard, you know. You won't even know it sometimes. We know it coming until it's too late. You can't really change the path, you know. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know what you think about it and subscribe.